So a handbag can really make or break a look, I've found, but because they are expensive pieces or potentially expensive pieces, they were the things that I re-added to my wardrobe last, okay? So I basically built everything up, all of the clothes and tops and bottoms and separates that I needed to create a functioning everyday wardrobe, and I left the handbags till last. And to be honest with you, that was mistake number one. I discovered the ideal capsule handbag collection completely by accident. I've basically ended up with a completely functional, extremely versatile, beautiful, elevated, and extremely high quality capsule after spending what I believe is the smallest amount of money I could possibly have spent. And I'll share with you how I did that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through my entire capsule collection. It won't take long, spoiler alert. There are 4 bags I want to share with you. I've actually done a review on 2 of these bags already, so I'll link those in the description box for you if you want to watch more after this. And instead, what I'm going to do in this video today is go through my entire collection at a kind of holistic high level. So I won't talk in depth about any one particular bag. Instead, I'm going to go through their characteristics and explain what makes them such a successful collection when combined together. Hello, and you're very welcome to the channel. My name's Trish, and if you're new here, I got rid of almost my entire wardrobe of clothes in 2020. It was a really drastic yet life-changing move, and that is the reason I had to start from scratch. And that journey has taught me a lot about myself, and I found the whole process so transformative that I decided I had to share it with people. So that's why I started this YouTube channel. So here I share a lot of tips and tricks, I share outfit ideas, I share reviews, and I share the things that I did right and the things that I got really, really wrong, in the hopes that you'll find some of that useful for your own style journey. So that sounds good to you? Please do subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a future video. So why am I mentioning all of this? Because that history is relevant. The fact that I got rid of nearly everything in my closet nearly 4 years ago now really was the trigger and the starting point for this journey of rebuilding that I then did over the next 3 years. And handbags can be the most expensive part of a wardrobe. Certainly if you want to get any type of good quality or good design, which I certainly do. And what I've found is that nothing finishes off an outfit quite like a handbag. You can be dressed, not that there's anything wrong with this by the way, but you can be dressed head to toe in Primark and have a really good bag, and straight away your outfit looks as though it's more polished, more elevated, more expensive. So a handbag can really make or break a look, I've found, but because they are expensive pieces or potentially expensive pieces, they were the things that I re-added to my wardrobe last, okay? So I basically built everything up, all of the clothes and tops and bottoms and separates that I needed to create a functioning everyday wardrobe, and I left the handbags till last. And to be honest with you, that was mistake number one. I should have started building up my handbag collection a little bit earlier, but look, hindsight is 2020, and if you're watching this video now, then please do take away some of the information that I'm going to share with you here, because it will help you to create your own versatile capsule handbag collection in the cheapest way possible without compromising on quality. So let me start by showing you the handbags and then explaining what makes them work so well together, and explaining why they were excellent value for money as well. So I'm going to start with a tote bag, and I think almost everybody has a tote bag because they are wardrobe essentials basically. They fit so many things, they're literally a catch-all and carry-all, and I couldn't be without mine. This is the bag I use for work. It fits my laptop, my headphones, everything I need basically. And as a bonus, it's also a really beautiful high quality bag as well. So as you can see, it has a very attractive red lining, and the bag itself is just plain black except for this little heart here, which by the way was added later as a repair. And because this bag is secondhand, this little feature is something I really value about it, because it just shows that it really is pre-loved, as you can see by the love heart. So I absolutely love that little nod to its history and the fact that this bag has been very well worn and well used over the years. It is from a brand called Mansur Gavriel, and they are a mid-level brand, kind of on the higher end. So this bag is about €850 brand new. It is their large tote, by the way. It's just called the Mansur Gavriel large tote. And I got this little beauty secondhand, as I mentioned, on Vestiaire Collective. By the way, I do have a few bits and bobs up for sale on Vestiaire at the moment, so I'll leave my handle linked in the description box if you want to check any of that out. But my point is, I got this on Vestiaire, and you're never going to believe this because it retails, like I said, €850 new, but I got this one for €55, and it's because it was, I don't know if you can see it, but there are quite a few scratches on the surface of the leather. Personally, I don't mind that, and of course there is that repair that the previous owner had to make as well. But otherwise, the bag itself is in absolutely excellent condition. The bottom of the bag has a little bit of scuffing on the corners, but it is solid. There's no tears or breaks or fraying or anything like that. So this bag continues to be really functional and useful, and I love the fact that I was able to get such a high quality 100% leather bag with such a beautiful design. I mean, I just can't tell you how much I love this red interior. It really elevates the whole bag and just adds a pop of unexpectedness and colour and fun to any outfit I use it with. So this bag, I find, it's understated enough because it's black, but then that pop of red gives it a lot of personality. So I love it. It's such a polished piece, and the fact that I was able to get it secondhand for only €55 pleases me as well, because it just goes to show that you don't need to pay top dollar all of the time to add a high quality bag into your closet. So this bag started me off on kind of the higher end luxury bag journey, I suppose. I can see things like the quality of the design and the leather. Sometimes it is worth paying for a better brand, even if you can't get it secondhand. I was just lucky that I did manage to get this one secondhand. So that is the first bag in my capsule collection. On to the next one. Now, I have spoken about this bag before. I have done an entire review on it, and it's very subtle branding on the dust bag actually. So for those of you familiar with the logo, you will know that this bag is from a brand called Toteme, and it's called their T-lock clutch bag. Now, and this particular design has become seriously popular. They've released it in a number of colours, and some of which have contrast stitching around the edges, which I find really pleasing. This particular one has gold hardware, but they have also released versions of this that have silver hardware as well. So I feel that this particular design, there's something for everyone. Now, as I said at the beginning, I won't go into this in too much detail because I do have an entire review on this bag. I have 2 videos on this bag actually, so I'd encourage you to check them out if you want to learn more. But this basically functions as my everyday handbag. I'm a neutral lover, and this handbag is black, so it's absolutely perfect for my everyday outfits. And I love the design of this bag, and it's the reason it's such a successful member of my capsule collection. This bag functions as a clutch, as you can see. So I've got no strap out right now, so I can just hold it as a clutch. It's very easy to hold in one hand. It's very beautiful, manageable size. The size continues to be good because it actually fits a lot. And again, I'd refer you to my previous video for that information, but it holds all of my essentials and more. It does come with a strap, and that strap is adjustable. So you can also wear this bag as a shoulder bag, and the strap is long enough for it to function as a crossbody bag as well. So for me, that really ticks all the boxes. There's no end to the ways in which I can use this bag. So that, along with its beauty. I love the design. I love the T-lock clasp mechanism, and I love the fact that T is also my initial and the initial of my fiance as well. So the whole T thing is quite meaningful for me, to be honest. So I do enjoy that design. I enjoy the feet and the quality of the leather. It's really beautiful, thick yet soft, supple leather. The lining is beautiful microfiber suede, and it fits quite a lot as well. This has been a very successful addition to my wardrobe. And I should also mention that even though this is a designer bag, it has an incredibly reasonable price point, and I did buy this one new. It is under €800, which for a designer bag is incredibly good value for money. You would pay a lot more for this exact type of bag from any of the more well-known designer brands. So I think it is actually really good value for money, as well as being a really unique and recognizable design, and a great all-rounder. Now, if you want a limited handbag collection to really work for you, you need a statement bag in the group. It's just so useful whenever you want to add some oomph and polish to any of your outfits. And my statement bag is this one from OLEADA. Now, I have spoken about this bag before, and like the Toteme bag, I have done a previous video on it. This one is a lower mid-range price point than the Toteme, so it's less than half the price of the Toteme. It's about €340 to buy new, and for the quality of the design and the leather, I think that is very reasonable indeed. Definitely get your value's worth for this bag. It's called the Echo bag, and I absolutely love how it's silver, but it has gold hardware accents on the strap and on the front as well. So again, it just makes it very versatile to wear no matter what jewellery you choose to have on that day. Bag is very slender, as you can see. So it's a beautiful streamlined design. It sits nice and close to the body. It's quite lightweight. I really find that when I have this on, I barely feel it's there. The interior is a very similar suede, same colour as the Toteme bag as well. So really love the interior. There is a pocket for cards and then just a general space on the inside for everything else. And like the Toteme bag, this strap is removable. So again, it just creates a lot of versatility. Again, like the Toteme bag, this can be worn crossbody. The strap is very long and adjustable. You can probably see the holes here. So it can be worn easily as a crossbody, very comfortably. It can be worn as a shoulder bag, obviously. And of course, due to its beautiful streamlined small size, it can be worn as a clutch as well. So very easy to hold with one hand, and its beautiful silver colour just gives any outfit that extra pop. If I'm wearing what I feel is a kind of a boring outfit or a basic outfit, I will actually throw this on and straight away the whole thing looks 10 times better. So this bag is an absolute must in my wardrobe, and I am so happy that I added it. So moving on to my fourth and final bag, and before I show it to you, I just want to make the point that there are only 4 bags in my collection. I really feel that that is all anyone needs. So I have my black, more structured Toteme crossbody bag for everyday wear and also for kind of slightly more formal wear because it is quite a structured design. And I did feel that there was one style element missing in my capsule collection, and that was something for the spring and summer. So a bag with a more casual vibe, and also a bag that was made up of a warmer colour tone. As you can see, all of my bags are quite cool coloured except for the dazzling red of the Mansur Gavriel bag, but otherwise they're all black and the silver. So quite cool toned, and I did feel I needed a warmer toned addition into my capsule. So for all of those reasons, I decided that I would add this absolutely gorgeous Loewe mini flamenco bag. Now, I keep mentioning design as I talk through these bags, but for me personally, I'm finding that design is something I really value, and good design, thoughtful design is something I really value, especially in a handbag, which are at the higher price point end of the market. You know, you do pay more for a handbag than you would say for a pair of jeans or a shirt, for example. So it really is worth making sure that the design is everything you want it to be. So again, I have followed my tried and tested successful formula of choosing a bag that is really versatile, that can function as a clutch, which this can, as you can see, lovely handy clutch size. It does have these beautiful straps at the side which pull in, so it creates that really nice ruched effect, which again just contributes to kind of the slouchiness and the casualness of the bag. So this is it in its clutch form, and then of course it has a strap as well, and like the previous bags, this strap is adjustable. So it's really easy to wear this bag as either a crossbody or a shoulder bag, or again as a clutch, as I've mentioned. So that versatility is there. But for now, all I'll say is that this little bag has filled the kind of summer, casual, warm toned gap in my capsule handbag collection. So I feel that by adding this, it's actually completed the group, and I genuinely don't feel as though I need any other handbags. That's not to say I won't add any more, but I really and truly do not need any more. For every single conceivable function, an outfit, an event, an occasion I can think of, my current capsule handbag collection has me covered. So very pleased with this little addition, and I can't wait to style it in more future videos. So quick note on price, because it is by far the most expensive handbag in my collection. So this is €600, 600 euro, I wish. This is €1,600 new to buy, and that is a lot of money, all right, for sure. However, for a designer handbag that is this versatile, made up of great quality materials, and has a really unique design from a designer that I particularly admire, this J.W. Anderson, as I'm sure many of you are aware, then I really feel that €1,600 is a very fair price. It's still a lot of money, don't get me wrong. I am not saying you have to spend this to create a versatile, great capsule wardrobe. I'm just saying that I feel personally as though I have curated a very high quality collection of bags at the lowest expenditure I could possibly have achieved, by doing things like looking at the mid-range in the market, looking at design elements, looking at designer brands that are more reasonably priced than other designers, and I really feel that Toteme and OLEADA fall into those categories. As designer brands, they are far more reasonably priced than a lot of other designer brands that produce handbags. So yes, I really feel as though I've created the most high quality, high caliber capsule collection I possibly could have while spending the least amount of money. And I have a very beautiful and functional little collection to call on whenever I need. So that is it for this week's video. I hope it wasn't too chatty, and I hope you found some of that useful and that it gave you some guidance on how to create a really high quality capsule wardrobe without completely breaking the bank. By the way, follow me on Instagram. I do post outfits there where I style all of these bags, so you will see more outfit inspiration and how I use these bags over there on Instagram. If you haven't already, then please do give the video a thumbs up if you found any of it useful for you. It really helps the channel out. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!